started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Denmark. Oh, they're after him. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Northern Illinois' offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't...
Breaks into the opening. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. The give to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. All right, guys, let's chat a little Wyoming. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it on the outside. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It'll be a draw. stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Scanning the field, it's Denmark. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cowboys will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. Rides the back on the option to give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. And the Huskies headed quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the back. Got some room there to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Puts it out in the air. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Run in the red zone. It's Terrell. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it still on his feet. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a crease. It's Terrell. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Bringing the heat. And they'll whistle to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Lawrence. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Safe completion on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Basically, everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Russo. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Off play action on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Eakin. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. They go to the ground. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg and rolling out. It's complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Going to the running game. Fighting off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Good, right down the boulevard. That'll close the gap to 14.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Huskies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. That's caught. It's Russo. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to take a shot. Brings it down on the right side. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Intercepted, the defense has set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Might as well stick with it. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and he gets closer and closer to a 1,500-yard season. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on it.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Well, I like the idea by the quarterback on that throw. He's just trying to spit it out to the perimeter quickly and give this guy a chance to advance it, but the accuracy was terrible on that one. That was a circus-type catch for 0 gain.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the catch. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. The Huskies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically into the end zone. He goes. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They're down by 21 points. When you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The give on the option. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Back to throw. It's Denmark. Gets it to him on the screen. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Gibbs. Nice gain on that play, but it leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Now the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got his man on the outside. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Using the quick game. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the back. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. The RPO, it's complete. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Absolutely center cut.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. for the tight end. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. He's got it on the run. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down. And we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything, and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. To the air, it's Denmark. Completes it in the middle. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got to...
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Terrell. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Handoff to the lone back. Oh, 109 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. They'll ride the hot hand. Fights off the defender. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Going to the run, it's Terrell. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now they're going to throw it. He wants it all. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Fit it in the window for the score. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Denmark. Flips it out on the screen. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Lawrence. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to turning it on. Attack. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Keeps looking downfield.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when he's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Denmark. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers and then coordinators figure it out and then start double teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and